From the crossroads of entertainment and culture to the stories that move the streets and shake the box office. This is Blues Nightly News, the world of movies, music, comics, and culture, the way it really is.
Yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, man. Happy Halloween. Happy Hallows Eve to those who celebrate or to those who partake in the what I'm saying, this thing we call Halloween. Hopefully y'all out there trick or treating safely with your kids, your loved ones, or whatnot. Uh Maybe some big kids out there still trying to get the candy. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, man, welcome everybody. Welcome to Blues News. It's the only late night show where we sip tea, talk monsters, and debate whether vampire in Brooklyn was secretly black excellence and just misunderstood. Spoiler alert. It was. This man's getting on my nerves, man. Look, eyepiece getting on my nerves. There we go. But yeah, still in the way. A little better, a little better. So yeah, tonight we ranking horror movies. No particular order. I just want to talk about some, you know what I'm saying, that could fall into my top 10, top 15, whatever. No particular order necessarily, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna talk monsters, debate vampire in Brooklyn, aliens, Predator, Dracula, all that good stuff, man. Uh these to me are like the horror movies that define the genre for me. Like I said, this is for me. This is for me, man. So yeah, don't be coming at don't I know y'all gonna be in the comments, hey man, you forgot this. I'm probably gonna forget a lot. Just to let you know, I'm probably gonna forget a lot, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. Hmm. Where I want to start. Where I want to start. Let's start in space, man. Let's start in space. Let's start with Ripley. That's not what I want. Come on. My bad, y'all. Internet is acting funny. I ain't even gonna worry about it. We just gonna get into it. Look, man. Let's start with aliens, man. Let's start in space where nobody can hear you scream. Let's start there. Nobody can hear you scream up in space. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what we're gonna start at. That's what we're gonna start at, man. Aliens gave us Ripley, probably the baddest, probably yeah, I would say the baddest female protagonist in cinema. I would say. Um, and I'm gonna group these two movies together: Aliens and Predator. Predator gave us Arnold Schwarzenegger out there fighting in the mud. You know what I'm saying? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Um, and how I'm gonna do this? I guess let's do it like this: Aliens versus Predator. Or not Aliens versus Predator, but Aliens and Predator. Those are the two movies that I'm starting off with for my list of horror films. We had the Alien versus Predator movie, two of them. One of them they could take back, maybe a redo or something. But honestly, I always wanted to know. Well, I guess we got our answer. Like, who would you know what I'm saying? Because the age old answer was who would win out of Aliens versus Predator? If a Predator fought an alien, who would win? And I don't know if we still do we have the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know we had the movies, but I don't know if we really had the answer to that. I know they made it to the point to where like predators hunt aliens or whatever. But I really want to see like we got Predator Badland coming up. I would love to see aliens or predators on an actual alien planet or wherever the planet that aliens come from and let it be an actual free for all. You know what I'm saying? To really get to really see who the true victor is. because it's kind of a stalemate if you really think about it. The end of Alien versus Predator, you know what I'm saying? The Predator ended up getting impregnated, which turned the what it was called, a pred alien loose on planet Earth. You know what I mean? So that to me kind of was the stalemate. You know what I mean? Ty in the building. What's up, Ty? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You been going live, bro? I ain't seen you go live or do a space. I ain't see you do a space. Who all in here, man? Y'all let me know who all in here. Um, so yeah, like I guess personally I would go with Predator. He got that, you know what I'm saying, with the style, the tech, you know what I'm saying? He just that the whole Predator just looks so cool, but then the Xenomorph look cool too, you know what I mean? Happy Halloween, Pam. Pam in the building. Happy Halloween. Like the aesthetics of both is so dope, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just I really can't put a finger on it on who is the winner. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. But those two films really, you know what I'm saying? Alien, the first came out in the 70s, but Aliens was really what gravitated me towards the Xenomorph more than Alien. Even though I would say Alien is more of a traditional horror than Aliens is, I still like them both. They still gotta be on this list some type of way. It's gotta be on everybody's list for horror, right? Predator also. Predator, not a traditional horror. It was more like sci-fi horror, but imagine being a kid in the 80s and seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then going out to the woods or something like that. That's crazy. Going out to the jungle and having something like that after watching that movie, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, like I said, with this list, I'm gonna be all over the place, and I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man, because I gotta go out and kick it too myself. You know what I'm saying? It's Florida Georgia weekend. It's Halloween. It's a lot of things going on this weekend, man. So I might be out and about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's keep this thing moving, man. Fright Night and The Gate are also on my list, man. Back in the 80s, we know that horror movies really had that charm. Fright Night gave us that creepy neighbor next door who just could be a vampire. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then The Gate. A lot of people don't like mentioning The Gate. I look, I want y'all to go check The Gate out. The Gate was one of those movies that really clung to, you know what I'm saying, up in my cranial because it was kids. You know what I'm saying? It was kids involved in this film, man. Uh it was kids opening up a hole, a portal to hell in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. And that was one of the movies growing up in the 80s. Like you had the death metal, and if the rumor was if you played the record backwards, you know what I'm saying, that it would summon demons or they spoke in, you know what I'm saying, tongues. So this movie kind of really shined a real light on playing a record backwards. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I don't know if any of y'all even is that rumor even still a thing? You know what I mean? Playing a record backwards. I wonder if that rumor still a thing, man. But that was one of the real big crazy things that was happening back in the day. But the gate, these little demons would come out of the hole, man. Oh man, I need to. You know what? Let me get some clips ready for y'all. That's what I need to do. Y'all probably like, what the hell is the gate? What is he talking about? I'm gonna show y'all this thing right here. Let me see, because y'all need it. This is, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna copyright strike you for it. But oh, well. This is the gate. Little small. Remember I told y'all about the little small demons coming up out of the hole. Watch it.
Shut up, you guys.
See the little demon thing? The little claymation, man. You see the little claymation demon joint?
Come back. What do you want? What is it? Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Watch when the arm fall off. Hey, the 80s was the joint, man. The 80s was the joint. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all, if y'all grew up in like the 2000s, y'all grew up in the wrong era. Y'all did not grow up, especially during like it's Halloween right now. There would be kids running the streets, no parents chaperone, just kids out and about, getting candy, being mischievous, coming back home for the most part safe and sound, man. But having a good ass time. Having a good ass time, man. I'm telling you, good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's that gate, man. The gate is hella funny. Well, I won't say it's fun. It's actually, I want to say it's hella creepy. It's hella creepy. They open up a hole in their backyard to hell, and just by playing the record backwards. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy stuff, man. It's real crazy stuff. Man, I miss them days. I really do miss them days. The gates. I think my brother put me on the gate. You know what I mean? PDC 45, what is that? 4959. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. I'm gonna shout you out. Appreciate you for coming in, man. Please sub if you can. Please sub if you can. And like this thing. If y'all are coming in, like it, man. Like it. But yeah, just you know what I'm saying. The 80s had a lot of campy stuff. Fright Night, probably one of my all-time favorite movies. I watch it every Halloween. I watched it today at work. I might watch it again. But Fright Night is one of them, man. Fright Night is really one of them. Like I said, the creepy neighbor next door. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start playing some clips from some of these movies. And I ain't talking about that new Fright Night neither. I'm talking about from the 80s, man. I am talking about from the 80s. Let's play that. But you know, I'm gonna see if I can play some of these original trailers. That's what I'm gonna do with some of these movies. Because my whole list is probably from like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? My whole list is probably gonna be from the 80s. I'm gonna see if I can because I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit me with a strike. I don't even care. Sometimes we got to get these things cracking. So yeah, man, this is Fright Night.
What would you do if you accidentally discovered the house next door was occupied by something not human? Something horrifying. Something unspeakably evil. No one believes you.
Mom, I didn't have a nightmare.
Not your mom.
They did kill a girl over there.
Not your girlfriend.
Charlie, is this some sort of a trick?
I don't know if y'all if y'all are Married with Children fans, y'all know who that is. That's old Marcy Darcy back in the day. Old Marcy Darcy.
To get me back?
Not even the police.
Look, I know it's crazy. I know that, but Lieutenant!
Like, dudes, I'm
It
out
knows
here,
that
man.
you know. You'll do anything to protect yourself. But it will do anything to protect its secret.
Let's run that back. You see the practical
Fright Night. If you love being scared, this could be the night of your life.
Fright Night is that joint, man. Fright Night is dope. You gotta have faith. But that's one of the like it's quotables. A lot of these old school movies got quotables. You know what I mean? A lot of these not the throw up emoji. You don't like that joint? You don't like that, man? But a lot of these old school 80s flicks have they got dope quotables, man. I think that's what the 80s was about, one-liners. Like something you can, you know what I'm saying, take away and um remember things with. You know what I'm saying? After you watch it, you're gonna take something away from it because it's a quotable. You know what I'm saying? A one-liner. But yeah, 80s, like I said, 80s horror, man, just chaotic, but it was fun. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about 80s horror. It was fun. Demons, puppets, bad hair, practical effects. It was like you know what it was like? The 80s horror movies was seemed like everything was for it was for the MTV culture. It was for the MTV. That's exactly what it was. 80s horror was for the MTV culture. You know what I mean? No ifs, ands, buts about it. That's exactly what it was for. It's for the MTV culture, man. Let's keep this thing moving. Evil Dead too. I wanted to do the first Evil Dead, but we did a watch party. I want to say it was last year. Blurred AF, me, Mika, and Dre. We did a watch party for the original Evil Dead. Nah, I just and it's not a bad. Yes, it's a bad movie. That don't Evil Dead 2 though. Evil Dead 2. Come on, man. Come on. This movie kind of Evil Dead 2 walks so modern horror comedy movies could like run. Cause we do that's one genre that kind of don't get talked about a lot is the horror comedy. You know what I mean? Bruce Campbell was like literally he was literally fighting his own hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like this ain't horror. This is like a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Your hand is possessed, bro. What you doing, man? Like 80s, man. 80s. I know y'all like, damn, Blue, set up about the 80s, man. I can't, man. These movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Parents say horror films was great date night films, jumping into yeah. Yeah, man. And then it was directed by the great Sam Raimi. He shot it like it was a fever dream, you know what I'm saying? Cameras flying through the trees, blood geysers, slapstick violence. You can tell, even though the budget was low, they really had fun doing this movie. You know what I'm saying? It really exudes through the as you watch it. You can tell that they had fun. Do we need a trailer? Let's run a trailer, man. See if we can find the trailer. Why not? Why not? Let's see. This is a little short joint. Let's see. This yeah. And the thing about Evil Dead 2 was kind of like a remake of one, but it wasn't.
It's so quiet.
It's kind of like Evil Dead 1. Even like the sound effect, even the sound effects in this joint, like Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell, they get together, man. I think the first one, like the first Evil Dead, the original, kind of set out to be um more horror than comedy. I think Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell came back and said, "Nah, we're throwing that out of the window." And I think that's kind of why when they went back to do Evil Dead 2, they kind of just reshot the original film to make it more campy and fun.
What the hell is that?
Maybe something
trying to force its way into our world.
What up, youngin? Hey, y'all, hold on for a second. My bad, y'all. My bad. Back at it. Pam say, what happened? Nah, I'm back, Pam. I just had to do something real quick. My bad. Back to Evil Dead, man. Let's get back to this Evil Dead. Y'all see how campy it is, right?
We'll all go in together.
Hell no.
Y'all see how campy Evil Dead is? It's one of them. I think a lot of stuff from like back in the past, you know what I'm saying, is coming back out, being more, you know what I'm saying, nostalgia is back into effect right now. But I always say you had to be there. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of things don't get appreciated, or a lot of nostalgia that's coming back isn't necessarily nah. A lot of things don't get appreciated because they didn't grow up in said environment, or necessarily go through my whole mask messing up. Didn't go through wasn't there to live through it. So since you weren't there to live through it, you really can't appreciate some of this campiness, especially when I go back and I'm watching it now. As I'm watching it now, it's even more campy, even more funny, and I appreciate uh what the attempt that they tried to do. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the attempt that they tried to do. But yeah, let's keep this thing moving and grooving. I got some honor. This one I want to say is an honorable mention. But it's more in my vampire bag. You know what I'm saying? I got a vampire bag too. If y'all know me, vampires is like is heavy on the vampire. Where the homie at? Like, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite, y'all see that? One of my favorite characters of all time, man, is Dracula. Yeah, I'm all in the way. It's Dracula. So yeah, I'ma always be rocking vampire type, you know what I'm saying, movies. If it's a vampire movie, I'm gonna run and go watch it. That's why I was so intrigued with Sinners when it came out you know what I'm saying, at the top of the year, because it was vampires. You know what I'm saying, and was dealing with black folks and hey, count me in. That's why we're finna get right into this, man. Because vampire, it's the OG horror icon for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's not to like about vampires? You got sexy ones, scary ones, the new ones that sparkle in the light. You know what I'm saying? But we talking best of the best tonight, man. Well, at least for me, best of the best. You got Vampire in Brooklyn. That's an honorable mention for me. It's on the it's sometimes it's on the list, sometimes it's not. But I throw it on the list. Eddie Murphy, he brought the drip, the dread, you know what I'm saying? All of that. He brought all of that with it, man. I thought Vampire in Brooklyn, it's not necessarily scary because it's Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? You're watching an Eddie Murphy movie, so it ain't necessarily scary, but it does have a little, you know what I'm saying? Got a little, what's the word I want to say? Some horror. It's got that in it. You know what I mean? It still can give you a bit of a fright. Uh, the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys, man. Gothic kids. You know what I'm saying? This was before Hot Topic was a thing, and they out there hanging from bridges. Michael, you know what I'm saying? He drinking, he trying to impress the girl so much that he just out here just drinking anything out of a bottle. Come on, Mike. What you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? And it was funny. You had the who was at their height at the time, the chorus, the two chorus, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. You know what I'm saying? Both did good jobs. Corey yeah, Corey Feldman was part of the Frog Brothers. Um, then I want to jump into Interview with the Vampire, right? Interview with the Vampire, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, uh, Antonio Banderas. I think that was the first time we saw Kristen Dunst. If y'all know Spider-Man, she played Mary Jane in the original Spider-Man, in the 3 original Spider-Man movies. And this was the first time I want to say she was on film. Little thing, man. Kirsten Dunst. Um, Probably could go down as one of the greatest vampire stories. Salute to Anne Rice. The TV show right now. She's got a TV series right now that's kicking ass. Um, she got a whole universe. Anne Rice does. Interview with the Vampire. Uh, what's the witches joint? Can't think of the witches series, and then her new series that just came out, Telemaster. Um, but then we go right into the OG, man. Dracula, right? Son of the Dragon, classic, elegant, um, blood sucking royalty. You can't mention vampire anything without mentioning Dracula. He kind of like the one who started this whole, you know what I'm saying? He started the whole shit. He started it all. Dracula is the man. You see him right there. Dracula is the man. Dracula is the man so much that he had his own cereal, right? Uh, he's on Sesame Street. You know what I mean? Like, everybody or everything has parodied Dracula. You know what I'm saying? No matter um the genre, no matter the medium, I think they parodied Dracula. You know what I'm saying? And then another great story for me that involved vampires. Let the Right One In. Let the Right One In. Hunting. It was poetic, depressing. It was like an art film. You know what I'm saying? That I don't think you really get too many art films based on horror, right? I really don't. I don't think you get in too many art films based on horror. So, because I'm trying to wrap this up, what would be the greatest horror legacy? What would be the greatest horror legacy? Um, Would it be like the Alien franchise? Because we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even talk about like Friday. I tried to stay away from like Friday, all that stuff. But even those, the legacy of a Friday the 13th, the legacy of a Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. We got the Scream franchise. Um, what I mean, the Chucky, Child's Play. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these legacy character or legacy that we got. Dracula, I think, is a legacy. Dracula within itself is a franchise. Just his name is a franchise. Werewolves. They ain't even talk about like Howling. Um, what's the other? So many of them. Howling, Underworld. Not Underworld ain't necessarily horror though. I guess you can say it's horror because you're dealing with vampires and werewolves. But to me, that's more sci-fi. They kind of made it more a little bit the sci-fi. You know what I'm saying? Silver Bullet. Like, what's up, Frankenstein's monster? Another OG Frankenstein's monster. It's horror. What's dope about Frankenstein's monster is the, you know what I'm saying, the overall story behind it, the drama. You know what I'm saying? The aspect of this monster, Frankenstein's monster, not being able to fit in, right? And only, you know what I'm saying, things that like it deals with a lot of humanistic things with Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein monster. American Werewolf, you know, like you killing it, Stamina. You coming with it right now. Um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, like sci-fi horror, like what would be the what is the ultimate legacy? What is the ultimate horror legacy, horror movie, horror film legacy? What is it to y'all? That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with before I sign out. Um, I'll give you mine. I think Dracula. The ultimate horror legacy is vampires. Is Dracula. I think no matter what, they will always be in season. Writers, directors, or whatever will always figure out a way to implement a vampire story. It's just, and I think vampires mean so much when it comes to emotion because of the type of people that you deal with. We deal with vampiric people all the time, right? Just sucking our energy, just taking from us, killing us slow, just draining. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a metaphor. It's a metaphor somewhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what Dracula is. What, Cabin in the Woods 6? Okay. Cabin in the Woods. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Cabin in the Woods was dope. That's this thing is itching. I ain't mad at it. Not mad at it one bit, man. Cabin in the Woods for 6. But yeah, that would be my top OG legacy. What just does horror that way? Stamina says the idea of the undead human, not quite human, not as grotesque as a zombie, etc. That's what gives me. Hey, I think you might have hit it on the head. I think you might have hit the hammer on the head with that one, man. Um, yeah, it's like I pass as human, but I do supernatural things. Can't die. You know what I'm saying? Live a long time, stuff like that. You hit it on the head. I like that. I like that. So yeah, man, let's sign off. Let's sign off. What did we learn tonight, though? What did we learn? That horror isn't just about jump scares. It's about imagination. And I think all the films that I named, and I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if I really sat down and wrote down a list of uh horror, I could probably go on and on. You know what I'm saying? Because I like so much of it. But it's about imagination, man. So it's blood, right? It's laughter sometimes because sometimes I watch a horror movie and I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some of the stuff just be funny because it's like, girl or dude, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like when we was talking Monday about Welcome to Deary. that scene, that lampshade scene, I bust out laughing when that lampshade scooted out from out the corner just to roll over to him and scream at him. That was some of the most funniest shit I saw in a long time when it come to horror, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, like I said, sometimes it's about laughter, man. Sometimes it's Eddie Murphy with a perm. Matter of fact, let me play. Since we're talking, I'm bringing up Eddie Murphy. I gotta play. It's one scene out of that movie. One scene out of that movie that just really do it for me, man. And I might make it a super chat video. Uh Pastor, what is his name? Pastor Pearly? Preacher Pearly, Preacher Paulie. Preacher. That was that's who I needed to be. That's what I should have dressed up as for Halloween, man. This is my scene right here. This scene.
One but two. A story is not one-sided. A story has duality. There's two sides to every story. What brings to mind the phrase, necessary evil. Now, I know many of you may hear the phrase necessary evil and you say to yourself, that don't even make no sense to me.
This is Preacher Paulie, y'all. Preacher Paulie.
Ain't be no such thing as necessary. How's evil necessary? That don't match. That's plaids and stripes, evil and necessary. You see, because without bad, there is no good. Without light, there is no dark. You need both these things. You hear what I'm saying? If every day is a...
Why Angela Bassett still? You know, I ain't even gonna go there. Salute to the Queen Mother, Angela Bassett. Yikes, boy. Man.
sunny day. Well, then what's a sunny day? Well, the bottom line, brothers and sisters, what I'm trying to tell you tonight is that evil is necessary. Evil is necessary. Thereby, if it's necessary, evil must be good.
The way that they backed them up. Evil.
Evil is good. That's what I say. Evil must be good. Let me hear y'all say it. Evil is good. That's right. Evil is good. Take Brother Brown, for instance. One of our strongest people. Tell us stability. Brother Brown was down on Bushwick Avenue last night with a $2 hole.
Evil is good. Say it with me. Evil.
That's evil. When you tell your wife, I'm gonna go see mama, then you go down on Bushwick Avenue and get you a $2 hole. That's evil. But Brother Brown had a good time with that $2 hole. You can push a $2 hole to the line. You don't have no limits.
Eddie Murphy is a trip, man. This got to be one of the greatest Eddie Murphy scenes of him playing a different. It's got to be, man. It's got to be. This got to be up there. Yeah, this got to be up there, man.
Evil and good, they walk hand in hand. Evil is as evil does.
Rita, hey, I thought I'd find you here.
What are you doing here?
The captain wants us to check something out. She got some info on those two stiffs in the dumpster. What's wrong with you?
Remember, they can't.
You fucked her, didn't you?
We got us another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up and turn this into a super chat, man. I'm gonna chop this up and turn this. This got to be chopped up into a super chat. I don't care what nobody say. That's one of my one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies of all time is Vampire in Brooklyn, man. And he killed that scene right there. He killed that scene. Oh yeah. Woo, boy. But yeah, man. Big love to everybody who came through, man. Whether big, small, it don't matter the crowd. Y'all know I'm gonna try to give y'all something. I know y'all ain't seen. Oh, Stamina, y'all asked me. I forgot. Y'all said about the movies I was in. Hold on. I think so. I got y'all. Y'all bear with me 1 second. This is the movie I'm in. This is Section 8. Let me go to the part that I'm in. It's called Section 8. It's on Tubi.
Cops always leaning on me, trying to be harder.
Trying to get the credit rolling real quick. I'm gonna roll the credit, and then I'm gonna go to just one scene that I'm in. I'm in the majority a lot of this movie, but just a couple of scenes. It's called Section 8.
If you ain't getting money, you just send away. I don't sell purse, boy, I sell yay. Baby wanna, y'all just want the face. Me and my little brother, them just be the case. If you ain't getting money, shut the up. I only with baby cause she stuck up. Split the block 2 times, now we one up. Dime on the grind till the sun up. You a dope man, I don't do business with no rubber. I'm in the kitchen.
Y'all saw that was me right there.
Spending 100 on that case for my brother. Killed the game, Lucy came with the cutter. Change the game, Lucy came from the struggle. Stop playing, you ain't getting money. Stop playing, you ain't getting money. What's up, baby? You ain't getting nothing. If you ain't getting money, you just send away. I don't say.
So, how did your job interview go?
It did good. I start Monday. Good morning.
Good morning.
Anyway, Mom, what you got to tell me?
Well,
Hey, let me get that milk.
So what you got to tell me?
Hope you told him who his daddy is.
What? My dad? You know who he is? Where'd you find him?
Should have been told little cuz who his daddy is.
son, your father is Big Reese.
Quick little scene, let y'all see, man. Y'all go check out get on Tubi Section 8. That's one of the joints that I'm in. Let me see if it's another. It's another one when I like my first film. Let me see if I could. I think that's on here. Let me see. Please don't hit. There it is. Right here. It's my first film I ever did. Called Queen Pen 2. Give y'all another quick little scene.
Hello?
Is that the alarm? Turn it off.
It's off. It's off.
Listen, this is your first day back to work. Get up. Get up. Get up. Wash your face. Get you some coffee. Wash your ass and get to work. Do not fuck it up, please.
Since when did you become so concerned about if I go to work?
I'm not concerned about you at all. What I am concerned about is you not losing your job so you can support our children. That's what I'm concerned about.
You will be concerned about child support. You know what you could do with your child support? You can shove that child support up your... No, she ain't just hang up on me. Crazy bitch. Crazy. Man.
Damn, I had forgot all about this joint.
Something to drink. I'll go in. I'll let. Shit. Fucking cat right here. Johnson.
John, go straight to 10-621 Mercy to meet your new partner up there.
Shit. All right. Yo, Cap. Cap. I know this motherfucker didn't hang up on me. Can't stand this motherfucker, man. Shit.
Yeah, sticks. That's real gas, my G. That's real gas, my G. Ladies, what we got going on?
2 women found dead, both gunshot wounds to the head.
Okay.
Have a young man shot in the shoulder, nothing critical. He's over at Shane's.
All right.
Yeah, we're still trying to locate down to the house.
Okay. Good job.
So, you back for good?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Fuck the cat.
Fuck that motherfucker. Ain't nobody holding me down. Why? Y'all miss me?
Maybe.
Where's your wife? Yeah, that's why she left your ass 9.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just like I thought. Anyway, glad to see you back. Your buddy's in the wedding.
All right. Glad to see y'all too, baby.
I ain't gonna get y'all no more. I ain't gonna get y'all no more, man. Get y'all no more. So, but yeah, man. Since I can do some more if y'all want stamina. You said it must be geolocked. Yeah, it might be geolocked, cause I don't know. Cause you overseas, right? Yeah, I think it's only on Tubi, matter of fact. I think it's only on Tubi. So yeah, hey, Queen Pen 2 also got some some eye candy in it. Yeah. Only the original Queen Pen. I wasn't in that first one, man. Shout out to Gen X, who is the director. She directed both. I wasn't in that first one. But yeah, that I did the second one, played the detective in the second one. But it might be, let me see. I might be able to find another spot for you on Queen Pen 2. Let me see. Y'all got Peacock over there? I think it's on Peacock also. Let me double check. So it seems like it's on Peacock. This is Peacock right here. So it's also on Peacock. So if you got Peacock, you can watch Queen Pen 2. As you see, that's me right there. I'm on the actual tile for it. So you know what I'm saying. Go check it out, man. Go check them out. It's another joint. I'll do that on Monday. I'll show some stuff later on. I'll show y'all all my movies. I'm gonna give y'all 2 for right now. Y'all go do the homework on those 2. You know what I'm saying? But y'all check it out. Can't remove myself. Y'all check it out, man. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who showed up, man. I'm finna wrap it up, get on up out of here. Pam, review it, Pam. Pam said, I love to review. Pam, review. We can do it together. You let me know when you want to do it, Pam. I am down. You just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all one more. Or at least I'll show. Show you one more. I think you gotta pay for it. Yeah, you got. I am not gonna pay for it. I think I got the movie somewhere, but let me see if I can show the trailer to this. So this is a movie. I did this with Trey Chaney from The Wire. If y'all ever watched The Wire, he's in this. This is just the trailer. I think I'm in the trailer.
This the spot. Yeah. There they go right there.
So that's me walking, if y'all can see.
Y'all niggas strapped? Hell yeah. Yep.
This is called Truthless. It's a short film.
hope I ain't interrupting none, you bitch ass nigga.
I'm sitting back reminiscing, thinking about everything that comes with
That's
this
me right there.
business. Money so
Got my real name on it.
Got your own homies trying to turn against you. Crabs in the barrel need to get from around me.
You know all you gotta do is ask me, man, if you need anything.
I know. I'm good. So yeah, that's Truthless. Y'all go, if you can find that, go check that out too. It's a little short film. I think it's only like 30 minutes or so. That is on Amazon Prime. I think you could rent it or whatever. I think that's the only place I saw that at. So that's 3 joints out. That's three I done gave y'all to go watch. To do your homework on Old Blue, man. But yeah, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween to all those who came and watched, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Peace. Take it easy. Be safe. And like that there, we are out. Audi 5000.
This concludes today's broadcast from Blues News. We hope you enjoyed tonight's programming and the time we've shared together.
Right? Always be about being authentic. Drop like that drop to what it was March, so that we added to the slate on the strength of an exception.
So I think it's confidence. I think that
Blues News is dedicated to bringing you the very best in pop culture, music, and conversation, serving viewers everywhere, every day. On behalf of our staff and crew, we thank you for watching. We'll return tomorrow with more entertainment, insight, and fun for the whole house gang. Good night and good luck.